channel and another plan with me as I go in my Hobonichi cousin. It's actually Tuesday morning, May 20th, and I'm ready to sit down and plan this week. And I have the Spring Picnic Boxes kit from Exo Mama Plans. This is what the kit looks like. So you've got your bottom washi. I picked the dates and headers sheet and always the boxes. This is a vertical kit, and many of her kits you can buy either a la carte, or you can buy like the 2 pages or all the pages. So you just have to check out her website and see what she has, which she's got lots of good stuff, believe you me. So I am going to lay this down. I picked this kit because it just feels so lush and springtime. And it's just so lush and springtime here. Everything is green. It's been raining. Now, this is a vertical kit. So you can see it's a little big. And that's all right. Because you can put any kit you want in any planner you want. Now, if you follow me, you've seen that I use this little tool that I made from Michelle. I've learned that. She took a washi card, and I had an extra one from Simply Gilded, and she cut it down so that it fit inside, so that you could cut your vertical boxes. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to keep everything as it is. Yeah, let me get some numbers. I have these left over from Spring Day, but I don't have the right ones. Let's see, what do I need? I need 19 to 25. Oh, I have these pink ones. I don't want to mix and match. I'm just looking to see if I have any left over from Exo Mama Plans, which I would think I do. But instead of digging through all of this, what I might do is just grab something that I have handy. Oh, I have some from Exo Mama, and they're springtime. These were from a $2 Tuesday, and they're a boot with, I think that'll take away from this. Will it? I don't want it to take away. Yeah, I kind of want my numbers to blend. So let's just take some clear leftovers from Happy Planner. That way I can see the digit, but I can also still enjoy the scene. So I'm not sure how this is going to go this week. This is the last full week of school, and units are wrapping up. Exams are coming. You would think that that would keep everybody focused and on task, but no, it's not. So my kids are a little crazy. Oh, I forgot that this is going to be, oh man, I forgot that this was going to be, we're going to stagger because these are bigger. Okay, if I edited, it's because my son came up. I just realized it's getting on to be 6:30. And that means I need to get ready for school. Oh gosh, See, I staggered, so I have to stagger over here. I got interrupted, which is fine. But now, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 6. But now it's getting, to be time to get ready for school. So I'm just going to lay Monday down, which was yesterday. We do today. It was rainy. I'm going to use this one. It rained off and on and then just stayed cloudy and wet, and it was only in the 40s, so it was quite cold. I want to get like a bullet or a checklist. I don't have one. We'll do green. There was a frost advisory. So I had to cover the cucumber, and I brought in the flowers. Didn't walk. I did do my PT exercises. We'll do to-do. PT. Did I do anything else? I don't think so. I watched YouTube because I was lazy and the internet was being stupid. So that's actually where I'm going to stop so I can get to school, and I'll see you to do tomorrow. Alrighty, it is Wednesday. Let's write about yesterday. I want to put this down. Yesterday was a beautiful day. I had done towels and trash because that's Tuesday. Oops. Somebody's crooked. This guy. There we go. So this is, I try to do a total ExoMama plan spread, but I am going to use a tiny trash script from Coffee Planner Mom. She is no longer open. And a trash can from ExoMama, her trash doodles. And I do want towels. I think I have a tiny towels. I do. Also from Coffee Planner Mom. I have several of those. And I know I have a small laundry, excuse me, from ExoMama. It's bedding. I know I have laundry. I know I do, unless I've used them all. Let's take these guys off. It's raining this morning, and it's a little bit dreary. I tried to do my PT exercises, and this morning's, oh, those are really in there. This morning's PT was laying on the floor, which I don't much like. Here we go. Oh, this is the one. I'd rather have a bright one. Oh, I could have one of these. Never mind. Let's do this for towels. This is a Mama's Minimal Sticks. So I don't like lying on the floor for the PT because you have to use this tablet that they send. It's like an online PT thing, and that's fine. But the tablet is very finicky, and it doesn't find me well, and that annoys me. And so I'm down there on the floor doing the same exercise 95 times trying to get it to register me. And finally I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I'm finished. So I'm going to set that there. Yesterday was a beautiful day. So let's get a beautiful day sticker from XO Mama Plans. This is the partly cloudy one, partly sunny. And I want to say it was in the 60s. So I did that and did that. 60s. What we ended up doing, I'm going to use it today. Hubby and I were chit-chatting, and we decided that we were going to barbecue. Well, I barbecued hot dogs. Well, we were having hot dogs for dinner last night. I try to have them here and there because our son lives with us and it's one of his favorites. But since I had the barbecue going, I also did burgers because we're scheduled to have hamburgers tomorrow. Tonight was supposed to be taco salad, but I said to my husband, since I have the grill hot, I'm just going to make all the hamburgers, and then that way we'll just have hot dogs and hamburgers, hot dogs and hamburgers, hot dogs and hamburgers. But this one will be salad. And I don't know that they'll last for here, so I'll probably do macaroni and cheese for the men. So that was great. And then I did attempt to read an ebook. It took forever to find it. And then I had trouble sleeping. And I don't like that. I really don't. I hate it when I struggle to sleep. So here it is, Wednesday morning. I'm going to put rain for rainy morning. It sounded wonderful. I do love the sound of the rain. I think it's so relaxing. And if it were not a school day, I probably would have enjoyed napping through it. I am going to write that my PT was crap. I'm going to do this. Okay. So I'll have to try it again tonight. Alrighty, so that's where I'm going to stop. And I'll see you later. Thinking I want to put one of these at the bottom today. Follow this path. And one at the top. I know I said I'd see you later, and here I am. We're going to have a picnic on Sunday, so I'm going to put the picnic here for Memorial Day, and I'm going to do a walk here for the weekend because that's what we do. And I think I'm going to put that guy there. And this full box down here. And then that way I can mess around with other things later. Okay, now I'll see you in a bit. It's Thursday, and it rained yesterday, basically all day. Rain, rain, rain. Today it is wet and rainy again. It actually got chilly yesterday. And I redid my PT last night. And I did PT today. Last night I also read, and I have a new read sticker from Exo Mama Plans. I have it off to the side here. I bought it a while ago. I don't remember if it was a new release or if it was in her last chance. But here it is. And I read before bed. So let's take this orange. I read for quite a while before bed. I am currently reading an ebook. So that, it's Nora Roberts' The Awakening. So that was nice. PT. All right, let's do today. Hubby and I and son had leftover barbecue. I also boiled some potatoes. Tonight, I am going to make, I'm sorry, excuse me, it's allergy season. I am going to make potato salad. You know what, let's do today, like a, whoops, I grabbed two, like an across thing. Potato salad. That'll be tasty. And, I also want to write that we booked, I'm going to use it in this blue one. Yesterday, hubby and I booked our hotel. We'll be going down to visit our daughter, grandbaby. And the spare room of the kids' house, which is where we were sleeping when we would visit, is going to be Sophia's room. So hubby and I found a hotel not too far from their house, and we'll be staying there. So that will be wonderful. So we got all that done. Yeah. Just looking to see if there's anything else I can add. I think I want to put this yellow above this box. I'm going to add a flag here for tonight. Whoops. Whatever, tonight. There. This is for laundry. This is for groceries, and I need to meal plan. I need to do both those things. I typically sit down on Friday morning and do my meal planning. This is not the one I want. You know what? Let me put the rain away before I get it confused and lost. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was any Exo Mamas in here. No. I typically Friday morning while I eat breakfast meal plan. So let's take a laundry line. What color should go there? I feel like, oh, I like the idea of putting the blue in because I really don't have much blue. Laundry. I accidentally grabbed this guy. I'm going to put him back. I don't know that I have a grocery Exo Mama. If I do, it's a bag, I think. Yeah, I have the teeny and I have the minimal sticks. But let's see if I have a colored one. I do. A grocery bag. Let's do the fuchsia. Love it. And we have our plans. Today, we will be going to my parents' perfection. And yes. And then I want to do a reminder while we're in town. I'm going to add these 2 boxes. Maybe 3. You know what? I have space for 1 more. I'm going to do 4. And then that will be for the weekend. Let's put this above. Perfect. And let's put this below. Love it. I don't have a bow on, I guess I do, a bow. I don't have a bow here. I'm going to use this last bow on this sheet for today, or it's tomorrow actually. Okay, very nice. I think I'm going to put this here. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I really like how putting these vertically looks. That's fun. And I like this. Down here needs to be yellow. And up here needs to be, do I want it? We want it like this. Yes. So left on this sheet is the washi, which I really like. I'm tempted to put it on this side. I want to make sure it's straight. There. That's pretty. I'll put some there just to be filler. For that spot, but I'd like it to not be crooked. There we go. Nice. Okay, I think I'm going to pause there. GIF. We had potato salad with hot ham and cheese. We had to turn the heat back on. It was in the 40s and raining. It was just way too cold. So, Saturday at 9:30, we are going to meet Mike's brother and his wife at a local restaurant. And guess what? It's raining. Craziness. We're going to take this teeny. There we go. I have got to come home from school, do laundry, and I need to get my menu, my meal plan ready. But I probably, well, I know I won't get groceries until tomorrow. And I need to do my PT. And I did all of those things. I think that's it. Is there anything else I have to add? I don't think so. Okay. Huh. See you in a bit. It is Sunday, and I want to wrap up this plan with me. Guess what? Yesterday it rained. Oh, man. But notice the sun is out for the moment. This might be it. Let's hope. It was one of those misty rains all day, and it was chilly and damp. I had on long sleeves and long pants, and I was going to wear a jacket, and I didn't, and I wished I had. It just got you right to your bones. It was 46. We met brother and sister-in-law at the restaurant. I did my laundry, I did groceries, and I meal planned. And I prepped 19 lunches and froze them. It was crazy, but fun. I mean, I did quite a bit in the kitchen. My new thought, and I think I've shared this here, is that I'm going to do all of the cooking and every once in a while here. I think, I'm not 100% positive, but you know what? This one is from Exo Mama Plans. Hubby and I did get a Starbucks after groceries. And I did do the 19 lunches. I wanted to see if I had from Exo Mama like a cleaning thing. I don't, but I do have this. So I got all those lunches prepped for my boy, and that was great. We're going to go to my parents in a bit, and I also hope to go for a walk, but I think this is where I'm going to end, and I would like to wrap those two things up. I did read last night. We had a read sticker, and then that way I can get this uploaded for you to see. Remember to use my code GAIL15 and save 15% on your Exo Mama Plans order. She often has $2 Tuesdays and newbies at 9 on Sundays. So watch for that, 9 a.m. newbies. And this is Hawaii time. So that'll be happening soon. All right, and as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.